So, how WG chooses your Santa gift ship and why you will probably get Makarov. I've got Makarov from a few years ago. It's basically the German Nuremberg. Uh, Ended up being given to the Soviets, and they renamed it Makarov. Minor little other changes, but not anything of any consequence. So now people are saying that these Santa crates, we're talking the big crates, mega crates, are uh, are rigged. That's right, folks. People are claiming it is rigged. And this is where Reddit, this guy alludes to that fact. So, a couple of the community contributors took the time to test this out. They spent their own money just to see what it's all about. So, let's check that out. Okay, so here's Sea Lord Mountbatten. Let's see what he's got to say here.
Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. And today, oh boy, today do we have a topic to talk about. So, unless you have been living underneath a rock, there is some very, 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 very sketchy stuff going on with the.
Let us go off camera so you can see
container.
full screen.
Now, if you don't know what a Santa container is, for the past couple of years, Wargaming has at Christmas time put out these containers that you can buy for cash under the guise of you have a chance of winning one of 100.
So trying to save you some cash, folks.
And these
Don't want
containers
you
are generally
blowing your
actually
money
good
on
gifts.
friggin'
If you
frivolous
guys remember,
nonsense.
Lord, not even that
You're
long ago,
better
I
off
talked
just putting it
about
towards something
making
that
money go the
you're
furthest
going to
in the
cherish,
game. I
and you
actually
know what you're going to
recommended
get for
buying
sure
the
instead of
Santa
gambling.
containers, because they are one of the few containers in the game that you actually get more than what you pay out of them. Usually, even if you don't get any ships, you get coal, you get special signal flags, you get premium time, doubloons, some pretty good stuff out of these containers. But this year, and apparently this did occur in prior years, although I didn't experience in prior years as bad as it did this year, they are rigged. Like, extremely, extremely rigged. And when I first saw this, it popped up on Reddit, and I was like, okay, Reddit isn't exactly the kindest place to go if you want to uh, read nice things about Warships. It certainly isn't. And most things on there, especially with the Seavid rework, are pretty negative. When I first saw it on Reddit, I'm like, okay, maybe there's just some funky RNG going on or something. So this is the Reddit post that grabbed the attention of many people. I'm going to read it straight off of the Reddit page for you. And this is posted by HMS Manchester in the World of Warships subreddit. How Wargaming chooses your Santa gift ship and why you will probably get Makarov. If you've been following the initial reports of Santa big gift results, you will probably notice something odd. A flood of Makarovs, the Tier 6 Soviet Nuremberg, have graced those lucky enough to get a ship.
Yeah, it's the same Reddit post I showed you earlier
of the
that
way
he's quoting now.
Santa gifts allocate ships. It is complicated, but I'm going to try my best to explain it. Say you win a ship. Hooray! However, is the ship you win truly random? Wargaming explains that if a ship that you already have in your port is dropped, the Santa's Big Gift container will be replaced by our super container. The latter will contain another ship from the list along with a port slot and a commander with 10 skill points. While confusingly worded, and I don't really think that's confusingly worded, that's pretty straightforward. If you already get a ship from the container that you already have in port, then your Santa's Big Gift container will then change into a super container, and you will pull another premium ship with a commander with 10 skill points. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. Anyway, they do allude to the fact that in the first instance, you do not receive a ship from the whole pool of available premium ships. Rather, you receive a ship from a select shortlist which differs depending on box type, and you will receive it in a Santa crate box,
Oops.
not in
Sorry,
a super
folks.
container. So what he's saying is that he's interpreting this as you're getting one of a set list of ships. I'm sorry, one of a ship from a set list. And then if you already have that ship from that list, you will then pull a premium ship from the larger list of premium ships. That's the way he's interpreting it. That's why he's saying it's confusingly worded. To me, it sounds like they're saying that, like I said earlier, you get a ship in a Santa container. If you already have that ship, you then re-roll a ship from the rest of the list and get another premium ship. That's the way I thought it works. Now, he could be right, and Wargaming could be very, 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 very picky with their wording here, because, as you'll see in a minute, the results speak for themselves. So he goes on to say, you only get a drop from the whole list of available ships if you roll a shortlisted ship, which you already have in port or in a previously purchased container. If this happens, you receive a ship from the entire pool in a super container. Lower tier ships are likelier to drop from the super container. What this means is that if I have no premium ships and buy a gift, which luckily includes a vessel, I will only ever receive a ship from the shortlist. My chance of a ship including on the shortlist is 0. I'm sorry, my chance of a ship not included on the shortlist is 0, unless I have at least one ship on the shortlist. The implications of this are pretty massive. If lucky enough to secure a ship, the most likely result is that you roll the most common ship on the shortlist. If you do not have it, that's what the container gives you. Makarov is the most common ship in the big gift shortlist, and few people have it. That is why so many, including me, received Makarov as their first gift ship. The same occurred in 2018 with Krasny Krim and Exeter and Huanqi in 2019. Now, in 2018, I did wail a lot, trying to get the Missouri, and I did get the Krasny Krim, but I do not remember if it was the very first ship I received. I remember it was one of the first ones I did, but what I cannot remember if it was the first one. I went back, watched the live stream while I was doing this, but I already had the Krasny Krim in port by the time I was streaming that night. And in 2019, I did not buy any Santa containers because I already had most of the premium ships I already wanted. Due to the importance of the shortlist, you should really consider if you would be happy to receive the shortlisted ships before investing in gifts. If you are lucky enough to get a ship, they will be the most likely outcomes. I do not have any full data for the shortlist yet, and I could have made mistakes owing to the limited data out already, but I will keep this updated as we learn more about this year's crates. Okay, so according to him, if you buy just the normal Santa's gift, this is the shortlist for the normal Santa's gift. London, the Tier 6 British light cruiser, heavy cruiser. The De Grasse, the Tier 6 French cruiser. The Verbus Unitas, the Tier 5 European battleship. According to him, this is a big gift shortlist, so the medium container. The Makarov, the Tier 6 Soviet cruiser, extremely common. Tier 7 Battleship California, the American battleship. The Orkin, the Tier 8 European DD. And if you buy the mega containers, this is their shortlist. Duca d'Aosta, the Tier 6 Italian cruiser. Udachi, the Tier 7 Japanese destroyer, and both of these are apparently very common. Vanguard, the Tier 8 British BB. Ultrikov, the Tier 8 Soviet cruiser. And he ends it with Spin Wisely. And I think this is probably the first thing you will see if you go into the Warships subreddit right now. Okay, for those of you that were on stream last night, you already know what's going to happen here. So, I decided to give this a roll on my accounts. Now, many of you don't know this, but I actually have two accounts. I have my main account, which with all the ships I've bought to review on, all the resources and crap that I've collected from over the years, they are on this one main account. But I also have a second account. I started a second account when we were expanding TSOF, that's our clan, from TSOF into TSOF 2. We now have up to TSOF 4. And this was originally going to be my account that was going to be in TSOF 2. But since they added in mercs and stuff, I didn't even have to play it that much. I only have like 5 or 6 battles in that account. So on my main account, I have over 100 and something premium ships. I think I have 105. So I have just about every darn premium ship in the game. So it makes very, 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 very good sense that I would, of course, get the Makarov. And here's the clip. Last
Okay,
container.
here we go.
A
Look,
ship.
look.
A ship. What is it? What is it?
You got a Makarov. Holy smokes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a Makarov! Oh. Okay. So, out of the maybe what? Actually, I don't think I have 105 premium ships. I think I have 100. No, I have like 100 and maybe 100 flat. I know I don't have the Nikolai, really old premiums like that, but makes sense. Out of the 7 or 8 premium ships that I could potentially get, pretty good chance I'd get the Makarov since it's the one I don't have. Okay, so then we head on over to my second account that literally only has a Tirpitz on it. It has a Tirpitz, the tier 2. Well, that's not even a premium ship, so it doesn't even matter. The only premium ship on this account is the Tirpitz. And here's what happened. Alright, so welcome to my alternate account. Look, I have nothing on this account. This account, I have Tirpitz, though, naturally, the account with like 5 battles in it has Tirpitz. So, I made this account back in the day when we were setting up the different T-Soft clans.
So let's see what happens here, folks.
This account was supposed to be the T2 Sea Lord Mountbatten account, and I played like 5 battles in it, bought the Tirpitz as a premium ship on this account just to grind with, but I didn't do much more. As you can see, I haven't even gotten free XP on this just yet. So, first account. You can see that. I have 105 ships in this account. I have 1 premium ship in this account. Let's go again, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see what happens.
Thank you for the bits.
1,000 doubloons, okay. He's got 12 containers to pull here.
Is it?
It's another Makarov. Holy smokes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Clip that too!
So one account, now the second account, both times a Makarov. What's the chance of that happening,
it's
folks?
Rigged. It really is rigged. Oh, God, thank you for doing this for science. Thank you. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. Dang, really?
Yeah, he's still
Let's
in
keep
shock.
going. I got another ship. What's the other ship on the short
more
list?
containers.
Is this supposed to be Vanguard? Or California! Oh my god, really? Yeah, another Makarov. Oh my god. So yeah, that's the other ship they're supposed to be in the short list. It was Makarov, California. So I just reload one of the 3 ships that I have? What the heck? Okay, okay. Super container. It's only supposed to happen if you re-roll a ship that you already have. I have, with the 2 ships that I just got, 3 premium ships in this account: Tirpitz, Makarov, and California. So I just had to re-roll one of those 3 ships in order to get this Agile. So that just confirms it. Because how in the world, out of 100 and 40, 50 premium ships, that it randomly picks one of those 3 ships?
Yeah, not randomly. It's consistently picking those 3 ships.
On an account that only has a Tirpitz, out of the huge list of ships that can be pulled from, out of 107 premium ships, I get a Makarov? No way. No way that on my main account and my secondary account am I going to get the exact same ship. The odds of that happening are absolutely astronomical. Now, multiply that by every single player that has ran across this issue. There's a whole lot. I've only ran across 2 that claim that this has not happened to them. if you go all over the subreddit, all over the forums, all over YouTube, there are plenty of players saying this exact same thing has happened to them with the screenshots or video clips to prove it. So this leads to one of two possibilities. The first possibility, and probably the worst, is that it's rigged. It's rigged to make sure that you get a low-tier premium ship or a very non-desirable premium ship. That way you continue to buy Santa containers to get those rare premiums. So things like Missouri and Musashi, Kronstadt, Nikolai, ships like that people are willing to put big money down to get. In the past, my assumption, and apparently this has happened in the past, but I've never noticed it, and I certainly don't remember hearing about it as much the past 2 years as this year. Anyway, people are willing to spend money to get those ships, and I thought that was just enough in the past for Wargaming to make absolute bank on this event. They did off of me. When I graduated college and got a job for the Santa containers that year, I wailed my little heart out trying to get the Missouri, and I did. Put down almost $700 to get it, but hey, YouTube channel's taking off. I just
$700? Are you
graduated college,
nuts?
had the money in my bank account,
God.
felt like doing it, and I did it. And I got Missouri. And I got most of my other premiums that I now have today. And of course, by buying ships to review for the channel and such. So, I mean, I don't understand why they would need to be this greedy. And again, like I've mentioned before, Warships has not had a bad year. They've had a fantastic year this year. Most game companies have with COVID and people being forced to stay home and basically play video games all day. So it's not like they're hurting for money. Another thing with this is I do not know how, if this was planned and this was rigged, how Wargaming ever planned to get away with it. How? Did they not suspect that people would be suspicious of everybody pulling Makarovs on the first day of the event? And I understand it's a ship that a lot of people don't have, but this many people pulling it out of the first container they get that has a ship in it. There's no way. Not in my mind. Not mathematically. There's no way it's all random. And that's the worst of the two. The other option is that there's some type of coding bug.
Which is a possibility.
Now,
highly unlikely.
There's certainly arguments for this and against this. Sure, we've had weird coding issues with the game before. Nothing's new there. However, around containers, this specifically, Another thing to note is that, like I do point out in the clip you just saw, most people, when they're not getting a ship that's on the short list that the Reddit post brings up, they are getting them in super containers. Which means that they pulled a ship from a Santa container first.
Okay, so what do you think, folks? Do you think we're on to something? Is there a conspiracy at play? The big question. Is it rigged or not? Oh my. Oh my nerves. Let's take a message from my sponsor. I just let my heart rate settle down a bit. All this excitement.
COVID-19 is real. It is not a hoax. It is not a conspiracy theory. There are a couple things that you could do to protect yourself and your family. Number one is social distancing. Number two is wearing a mask. These two steps alone will greatly reduce the effect overall on society.
Okay, so that's the question.
Remember, your
folks.
health is priceless.
Is it rigged?
No money in the world can buy your health. The important thing is, and why you need to wear a mask and social distancing is, a lot of people can carry this virus without showing any symptoms whatsoever and infect people. And that's why we have to be so careful.
No need to.
Your health is priceless. It's invaluable. Money in the world can buy that for you.
No need
you want to keep that in the best shape you possibly can.
We'll gladly oblige.
So be safe, be good, and talk to you soon. Take care.
By the way, I'm the sponsor, so that's my message. Be safe. Your health's priceless. Do not sacrifice your health just for the sake of just friggin' getting an acknowledgement from another human being. Friggin' phone them, do video. No need to jeopardize your health or the health of anybody else that's close to you because of that. Just doesn't make sense. Okay, so we're trying to validate, is this rigged or is this not rigged? So this is the question. Are these Santa crates rigged or are they not rigged? Let's find out. Let's go on to the next gentleman here.
Wargaming chooses your the initial reports of Santa
Okay, so here's, I'm going to go off camera so you can see everything. So this is pretty much the same Reddit post that I showed you earlier.
Yes. You will probably notice something odd. A flood of Makarovs, the Tier 6 Soviet Nuremberg, have grazed those lucky enough to get a ship. This is not a bizarre coincidence, it is a consequence of the way Santa gifts allocate ships. It is complicated, but I'm going to try
Make
my
sure
best
the
to
YouTube
explain.
volume's all the way up.
Say you win a ship. Hooray! However, is the ship you win truly random? Wargaming explains, if a ship that you already have in your port is dropped, the Santa's big gift container will be replaced by a super container. The latter will contain another ship from the list along with the port slot and commander with 10 skill points. While confusingly worded, not really, they do allude to the fact that in the first instance you do not receive a ship from the whole pool of available premium ships, rather you receive a ship from a select shortlist. And the select shortlist apparently is not the entire list, which differs depending on box type. And you will receive it in a Santa crate box, not super container. You only get a drop from the whole list of available ships if you roll a shortlisted ship which you already have in port or in a previously purchased crate. If this happens, you receive a ship from the entire pool in a super container. Lower tier ships are likelier to drop from the super container. What this means is, if I have no premium ships and buy a gift which luckily includes a vessel, I will only ever receive a ship from the shortlist. My chance of a ship not included on the shortlist is 0. The implications of this are pretty massive. If lucky enough to secure a ship, the most likely result is that you roll the most common ship on the shortlist. If you do not have it, that's what the container gives you. Makarov is the most common ship in the big gift shortlist and few people have it. That is why so many, including me, received Makarov as their first gift ship. The same occurred in 2018 with Krasny Krim and Exeter and Huanghe in 2019. Due to the importance of the shortlist, you could really consider if you would be happy to receive the shortlisted ships before investing in gifts. If you're lucky enough to get a ship, they will be the most likely outcomes. I do not have the full data of the shortlist yet, and I could make mistakes owing to the limited data out already, but I will keep this updated as we learn more about this year's crates. Big gift shortlist: Makarov, California, Oracle. And the mega shortlist is Duke Aosta, Yudachi, Vanguard, Ochakov.
As
Now,
this just confirms what we said
A
earlier.
fair few people in my chat have been talking about they've been getting them as well. Now, the big issue here is, of course, confirmation bias.
The flood of Makarovs is because Makarov was not available for a long time and people had most other T6 premium. Same applies to Orkan or California, not out for long.
Now, the question is, there's no real proof to it, just a lot of suspicion. Now, what's interesting is
Just a lot of suspicion. Suspicious minds.
Accounts, we do have access
Oh
to
my.
our NA account. And on the NA account, what tier 6s do we actually have? I don't think we have... What tier 6 premiums do we have on this? Premium. We have a fair few of them. How many are we actually missing from this list? We are missing... Let's see. We need to check the list. We have 12 of them. We have 12 tier 6s. We don't have Makarov. What was the short list? Let's see. That was the big gift. Do you want to go, chat? Do we want to go for big gifts?
Makarov and California.
Tier 6 it was Makarov. Tier 7 it was Battleship California. We do not have the California.
The other one was the Udachi.
In fact, we don't actually have many tier 7s at all. We have quite a few of them. And tier 8 it was... Oops. Tier 8 it was what? The Orca. We don't have that one.
Yeah, the Orca.
People buy big. People are buying the big one. Okay. So let's see. How many tier 6s are there anyway? Mertfellen, thank you for the 4. We're just testing. I mean, this is obvious. This, regardless of what the result is, it's not going to prove it either way. But it does give people some
Okay, so he's going to purchase some containers here right now.
It does
20 big
lend
containers.
some credence to it. So tier 6,
Or is
what do
he
we have?
gonna
How many
get
are
20?
there?
I know
1,
he's gonna
2,
get some
3,
big
4,
ones.
5, 6,
Let's
7,
see.
8, 9, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
These
15,
are the
16,
possible
17,
rewards.
18, and 19, 20, 21. And we have, what, 12 of them? So there should be, we should basically be able to get a lot others than just Makarov. I have neither Duka, Makarov, Udachi, or Orkan on this account. So in that sense, this account is probably really good for testing this. So, from big gift, shit, I don't have the doubloons for it. How many do I have doubloons for, chat? Not a whole lot. I think I need to buy some doubloons on this account. Let me go buy some doubloons. We're gonna use some of our own money for this just to test, because I don't want you guys.
Just spend cash there, Flamu. Cash, buddy.
Spend your money on this and then you end up
Spring
being
into
fucked.
that finished wallet of yours.
Let's just check. Let's just check. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe we're overreacting, but I'll give them. I'll give them.
Give Wargaming the benefit of the doubt before we friggin' nail him to the cross. Oh, baby.
Buying them directly in the shop is cheaper than with doubloons. Okay. We can go premium shop. So it's cheaper to buy them directly with money instead of using dubs, huh? Is that it? Okay, so we'll go. What is it? Big gifts people are buying. So okay, let's drop. We'll drop by 20 big Santa's big gift containers. It's gonna be what, 43 euros? Fuck me, whatever. I'll do it for chat.
43 euros. Springing into the wallet. The finished wallet has been opened.
Purchase. Proceed to payment.
He's finished, by the way.
Wait,
That's why I
we're
state
waiting
that.
for chat.
Great understanding of the technical aspects of the game and all the different ships, so
PayPal.
articulates that very well.
Thank you. Purchase item is waiting for you in game. Okay, there we go. Number of containers 20. So, providing this hypothesis, this shortlist has any factuality to it, or, well, I would say it would be worrying if the ships have
Okay, so we got 20 big containers. Let's see what happens here, folks.
If we get
20 big ones. 20 big ones. Big, 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 big.
That would certainly be rather worrying regarding this. Do you already have Duka? I'm not sure. Maybe I should check. Do I have Duka?
Flags.
I have Duka. I do have Duka. So let's see if this shortlist has any basis to it. If we can actually get a ship.
Flags. Or
These are the
camels,
big
sorry.
gift containers.
More flags.
Duka was made.
That's
of
20 big containers he
ships.
purchased.
In before no ships.
A lot of camo and
Would that
flags
be
so
more
far. No
suspicious?
ships.
Premium 90 days.
90
Well, that's
days,
actually nice.
3
I got
months of
premium on my
Wargaming's
account.
premium. Not bad. Okay, 1,000 doubloons. Okay. Always use those.
Still no ships. Before
Coal.
we have the whale more
Always use
junk.
that. More doubloons.
getting a lot
Thank
of
you very
dubs.
much.
1K not 2K. Yeah, these are bigs, not megas.
Half gone now. Let's see. Still no ships.
You've got most ships? No, I got plenty of ships I don't have on this account.
20 containers. 22 containers.
These are
No
always
ships.
Not that I really need dubs on my NA account, or would want to be. Oh, here we go. Please don't be a Makarov.
Makarov.
Oh. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, that's a yikes. That's actually a pretty big yikes. That's actually a pretty big yikes.
Okay, so
Oof.
2 different community contributors
this,
we've
on my
looked at
NA
right
account,
now, and both got
it
the
could
same
be a
results.
wide variety of
We
premium
showed
ships.
the
It could
Reddit
probably
post.
be 100 different premium ships. And the fact that it's...
I showed the Reddit post as well, and subreddit posts, many screenshots, all stating that this is what's happening. Now you get 2 community contributors. Lord Mountbatten, which was the first guy we watched. What's he get? He gets a Makarov. And then we move on to Flemu here. What does he get? He gets a Makarov. So, we're on to something here, folks. Let's go back to the video.
Oh, now I got a super container because it was someone I already had.
Yeah, you already had the
now it's a new
Makarov,
one.
so
You
as
see-
a
you see the
replacement,
difference?
they give you
That
a
wasn't the
super
shortlist
container.
because that was a super container.
So he gets
So
the
I got a
hood,
ship I
nothing
already
special
had
about the
that was on the
hood.
shortlist.
Meh.
Probably maybe another Makarov.
British battle cruiser.
Oh man,
or
that
battleship.
was yikes.
So 4 containers left. Got 1 ship.
That's
And a replacement
actually,
for the 1 ship because the 1 ship was a duplicate.
Holy crap! I mean, I need to put this on YouTube just so people who watch my channel are aware that if they buy containers, they will probably get one of the ships on the shortlist before they actually
Last
get the ship
container
that they
here
might want.
now. And camel.
And
So 20 containers, 43 euros to get the big Santa containers. And that's what happened. 1 ship, and because he already had that ship in port, they give you a super container, and that's how he got the hood as the alternate replacement. So let's watch a bit more.
I bet that. But man, that 1 ship we got. We only got 1 ship from this entire opening, but man, that 1 ship we got sure was condemning.
Condemning is right.
That was
Absep.
oh 2 ships. Yeah, sorry, but you saw how
Condemning.
as soon as it was a ship that was
Absolutely.
that we had, it became a super container.
There we go. Throw that out there, folks.
Oh man, I didn't actually expect it to be.
Like what the?
Oof. Thank you for taking one for the team.
Exactly.
You're welcome. I mean, my chat supports me so much. The least I could do was at least try to help you guys out against this kind of scumminess because. Yikes!
Chat.
They really don't make it clear.
2.1 thousand people. So that's
that this is what you
2,100 people watching them this morning. I'm lucky to get a friggin' Rolo bar.
That's
oh well.
That's oof.
That's life.
I have the Duke.
That's what Frank
Mega.
Sinatra said.
I mean,
that's
I have
life.
The Duke on the Mega. Do I have the Yudachi? I don't have the Yudachi.
Okay, so I believe he's going to spring for some more containers, but the mega containers this time. So let's see what happens.
No, I don't have the
just sit tight and let's just watch.
Do we want to try it with the mega?
Pretty sure this is what he does next.
I don't have the Kutuzov, or I don't have the Vanguard. Oh, sorry, I don't have the Ochakov or the Vanguard. And I don't have the Yudachi or Duke. You know what? Sure. We'll take one more. We'll take one more for the team, boys.
What I say, here it comes. Let's see what happens here.
Mega containers for you guys. Let's see. Premium store. Let's see, where's the mega containers at? Let's see, there's the mega containers. Oh shit, they're so expensive. I'll buy 8 of the mega containers. They're 31 euros, and we'll see what we get.
8 mega containers, 31 euros, plus the 43, so that's 74 euros that he spent already. That's a lot of dough.
I'm convinced on this, man. I don't want more Makarovs at this point. Okay, so Mega shortlist
It's
is
almost
Duka,
$100
Adachi,
bucks.
Vanguard, Ochako. We have the Duka, but we don't have Yudachi, Vanguard, or Ochako. So let's do it for science and for the greatness of
Okay, 8
my channel.
containers. Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
See, more flags.
Dubs is always
Doubloons.
good
That always comes in
for
handy.
science.
Don't mind that.
Hope we do get
Camel.
a ship.
Who needs
I
friggin'
just hope
camel?
it's not
Camel
like a
coming
Yudachi.
over yin yang. Already gone through half these containers. Not a single ship yet.
Where's that ship, son?
More containers.
No
Another-
ships?
Down to
We're
the
gonna get
last
killed with
one
no
now,
ships.
folks. You gonna get a ship?
Oh.
No.
Oh my, even worse.
Oh, once you got one more.
Even worse, no ships at all. Scammed. Do we have dubs to buy some more containers then?
So now out of the
Buyers book.
out of the rewards, he's got enough doubloons to
good.
buy some containers. So let's see
How
what
much
he
is
buys
8?
here.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
We need more dubs. Well, we'll purchase the ones we can. How many can we purchase? We can purchase 6. Sure.
Okay, so he's got 6 more mega containers.
Let's try it again. Another
Okay,
6
so let's
attempts,
check
then
it
I
out,
don't wanna waste
folks.
more money on these
Number
containers.
1, flags. Number 2, more flags.
Ships? Question mark.
Number 3,
Well, if anything, this
More
is a good
flags.
counter to all those people who are posting like vids or clips of them opening 5 containers and getting 5 ships or something similar. This is a good counter to that.
When you think about it, it might be possible that you got Makarov twice from the big crates Munkum.
It
more
is.
camel.
These crates seem pretty terrible, honestly. Well,
Flags. Last container. Let's see what he gets.
no ships with 14 megas. Wow.
So 14 mega containers,
I would
not a
honestly-
single ship.
would really
None
not recommend
whatsoever.
getting these containers. Oof.
Is he going to
I
spend
would
more
really
money?
not
Let's
recommend.
see.
Yeah, but so far, no, once again, I'm not gonna say that this is definitive proof that the show.
Folks, I'm taking bets. Is he going to spend more cash? Yes or no? I think he is. But I think I've seen this before, so I might be right about that. Are you in? Are you out? Let me know. Let's see what happens.
But and so many people in my chat have been talking about this, and the fact that of all the possible premiums I could get, the one I got was the Makarov, is really, really, really worrying. Really worrying. Like, that's just oof. Keep going to at least one ship for science. But how much money do I want to spend on this? Because I kind of don't want to be spending on this. Kid Kinzo. Kid Kinzo, thank you
Pretty
for the
sure
sub.
he's going to spring into
Don't
his
encourage
wallet
it,
again.
right? I'm so tempted to get a ship from the Mega though. Fine, you know what? Fairly strong circumstantial. Yeah, I would love to get something from the Megas just to find out like how you know what? Fine. You know what? I'm just curious. Whatever. It's for the greater good of chat. It's for the greater good of chat. Fine, we'll buy another stack of 8. Special offer my ass. I just want to get a ship. I just want to get a ship because I want to see if it's gonna be Yudachi, Vanguard, or Ochako. When you consider that it could literally be any of God knows how many different ships.
Obviously, the environment down here is all
This
Nothing
containers,
needs
this is just like
35.
gambling. No doubt about it. It's just playing the slot machines. No difference.
Let's see. Can we finally get a ship?
greater good.
Okay, 8
That's
containers.
like,
Let's see what
100
happens, folks.
100 euros something already used on this, but whatever. Let's see if we can get a ship.
Doubloons. Doubloons you can spend on anything, so it's always good.
See if we can get a ship.
Camel.
Ship, ship, ship.
Friggin' more flags.
Oh, please don't be Udachi.
How do you know it was a ship?
Oh my
It gets the Udachi. So now everything in that Reddit post is coming true. Unbelievable.
Holy there is no, the odds, there is no way. It's guaranteed rigged. It's guaranteed rigged. There's no way that you can just RNG book, like, no way.
Wait, Wargaming and Scammy never heard of this.
Only the 1, thank you for the 4. Denver Stone, thank you for the 19.
Scam? What scam?
Hapshan,
120 Santa plus 120 Super last year. Got like 8 ships. None of those good.
Oh my god, that's... I can't... Like, at this point, I don't believe this is coincidence. I do no way I believe this is coincidence.
Okay, I gift you money so you can spend it at WG instead of me.
Thank you, Unterpitz, and thank you, Hapshan, both of you guys. This is... Wow. No. And now it's the one I have, so now it's going to be completely random, right? Yeah, now it's completely random, because now it was a super container instead of a Santa container. That might actually have been Udachi twice, or Duca twice, or something like that.
Unbelievable.
That is so sketchy, man.
Christmas containers years back were fun since you for sure couldn't say what you could get. Not it's just a scam fest.
Jeez. Wow. Wow.
Well, what do? They friggin' give
That's
it to
ridiculous,
you. Right
man.
up
That's
the
actually
old
ridiculous.
friggin'
Holy shit.
Hershey Highway.
Well,
Bend
just
over,
to
baby.
reiterate,
We're gonna
guys,
give it to you.
Don't buy...
Holy moly.
Absolutely don't buy them unless you already basically... If you're buying a Mega, you're gonna get the Duca, Udachi, Vanguard, or Ochikov.
Well, folks,
any other good
I need
ship.
to take a
If
break.
you're
I'm
buying
gonna have
big
a
gift, you're
smoke.
gonna get a Makarov, California, or
So I'm gonna take a smoke
That's the
break.
short list that we're aware of.
Gonna start.
And to an extent, the air.
Yikes. That is a...
Holy frig, eh? Unbelievable. So my
That's a
recommendation:
yikes.
don't buy the Santa crates. If there's a ship you like, just get the ship you like. Don't screw around with this crap. Like, unbelievable.
Okay, so I want to show you this amazing safety product that will basically blackout proof your home. It's
What
going
was
to keep
it?
your family super
In the
safe.
end, he ended
So,
up spending
forget about blowing thousands on generators or burning cash on...
100 euros easy. Right by the end. And all it did was prove exactly what was posted in the Reddit post. And then, you know, before we watched Flamu doing that, buying all those containers, Lord Mountbatten, well, Sea Lord Mountbatten, that's his moniker. He tested it, same thing, Makarov. Everybody got the Makarov. I do have a Makarov, but I'm one of the few guys that got it, the original ship. So, because it's such a rare ship, and there's nothing special about it, trust me. But it is a rare ship. Not many people have it, or even know about it. Crap. Hey, I'm going for a smoke. I'll be back. I'm going to make another tea also, so sit tight, folks. Swifty will be back. Michael J. over and out. Okay, albeit the sample size that we just presented to you is very small, and that's why it makes it more disturbing. Unbelievable. So, between that Reddit post and 2 community contributors, very small sample size, but the evidence is resounding. You know, Wargaming's got to understand, to get, you've got to give. When you give, you will get. You want to be cheap, you're going to leave a bad taste in people's mouths. In this game, even though it starts off as a for free game, in order to play it and where it's somewhat enjoyable, you've got to invest a bit of money in it. So these guys got to understand, they've got to give to get. Very simple process. Just human psychology. People are compulsive spenders for the most part, but if you've muddied the waters by tainting the experience and leaving a bad taste in people's mouths, it will work against you. Just indisputable. Just can't be avoided. You got to give in order to get. So the evidence is damning. You just can't dispute it. So if you agree, just throw in chat and let us know what you think. So we're going to log on. We're going to play a few games. Not sure what we're going to play right now, but we'll play something. Hey, get the big guns out. What do you think? Get the big guns out? Okay, so I'm logging into the game now. As I said, any questions, just throw it in chat. Any comments, just add it to chat. Make some comments below. Share, like, subscribe, follow. If you think there's value here. I got some containers. What the heck do I get containers for? A Twitch drop. Okie dokie. Got 3 containers actually. Let's see what the heck we got here, folks. What do we have? Okay, let's check our containers out. Okay, a Twitch container. It's for watching me play. If you got a premium account, that's what you can get for watching, folks. Just have to tie in your Wargaming account with Twitch. Okay, 2 more containers. Let's see what we got here. What do we have? Bunch of flags and more camo. Gotta sell some of this camo off. I got too much crap. Last container. Let's see what we got here. Oh my. Coal and some more flags. Okay, well, we can use this stuff. Now these containers, I didn't spend any money for them, just so you know. Let me check naval battles here. Venezia, the bar may be a little high. I'm not sure if I want to play a game in that. We've got a close battle going here with naval battles against the Russian side, where I had 25-23. I think I'll take out the Republic. The Republic. Okay. So French battleship. See if I can add some flags to this. Well, I've got some flags already on it. Good enough for that. We don't need any more. Let me make sure I got my doggy or the tiger. Okay, I got the tiger on now. So Kitty, let's get the doggy on there because I love dogs. Dogs are a man's best friend, folks. Okay, so we're going to go in battle tier 10. French battleship, so it's a Tier 10 French battleship, the Republic. Any questions, please add to chat. Any issues with video or with the audio experience, please let me know. I quite often notice this stuff after the fact when it's too late. Okay, we're in the queue now. Let's see what we're up against. Okay, aircraft carriers. Sorry guys, had to cough. Dry throat, winter weather, crappy weather, cause for a dry throat. Moisten things a bit. Okay, let's check out the friggin'. Oh, we got rain. Oh no, it's a rainy morning. Oh my.
General quarters.
Okay, so we're heading B. Let my team know. Going B, baby, going B. See what happens here, folks. Let's get our guns around. So we got 2 turrets on this ship. 8 guns altogether, 4 barrels on each turret. So for a total 8 guns. 95.9 for the hit pool. Let's see our range on these guns, 26.1. We've got good range. These guns can hit very hard when they do connect. No rush to get up there. A plane's coming from the midway. The Des Moines hopefully can handle that mostly. Should get a little closer to that Des Moines. Get his AAA protection. Can't get the friggin' CVs out of my range. Too bad.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Got that Hindi? What do you think? Yeah, we nailed him. Got an overpen, but we got him. See if we can get him with a second shot. Be close. Nothing. Zippo, buddies. We're getting the B cap, which is good. Got a Yamato coming around. See if we can get ready to nail this bugger. Okay, keep coming, buddy. Keep coming, buddy.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Come on, Mr. Yami. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming, buddy. Okay.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Come on, he's turning. He's gonna miss most of them. Are you kidding me, all of them? Give me a break. That's friggin' cruel.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Dispersion can't be that bad. Holy crap. That's it, ricochets? Give me a friggin' break, buddies.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Come on. That's absolutely ridiculous. Unfriggin' believable. Friggin' ricochet. Can you believe it? Absolutely friggin' nonsense. See if we can do this shit. Friggin' ricochet crap. Wise guy, eh? Overpen. Got 2 pens on him, mind you, but friggin' overpen.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Move up. We actually need that C cap. I'm gonna head over to C, help those guys out. Okay, so they're down 2 ships, we're down 1, we're ahead in the leaderboard. We've got 2 out of the 4 caps, they've only got 1. Okay, so we're even. They've lost 2 ships, we've lost 2 ships. Guns around.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
And Conqueror should be in range soon.
Enemy battleship detected.
Just about. Hit this friggin' booster.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Z-Woo's there.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
There's that
Enemy
Yam
battleship
again.
sighted.
Ah, Mr. Yammy. That's it? That's all you're gonna give us? Wooster's hurting. Z-Wooster.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Enemy cruiser detected. Much obliged. All stations. Enemy destroyer
So you can't hit the broadside of a barn for Pete's sakes. Friggin' target lock. Pain in the ass,
taking the
man.
lead. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
Okay, we should pull off the win. We got 3 out of 4 caps right now, which is good for our
Enemy
team.
battleship detected.
That's it. Holy crap. Ah, friggin'.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Absolutely BS, I say. Well, at least we hit the Wooster.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Montana.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
He's turned. He's gonna miss him. Lucky bugger. Lucky bugger.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Enemy cruiser sighted.
That's it. Guess so.
Our victory is in sight.
Keep nailing them, buddy. Keep nailing them. Come on. That's utterly ridiculous. Dropping short like that. Friggin' bullshit. Pardon language.
Enemy battleship detected. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, 10,000 on it.
The ship is on fire. Enemy cruiser detected. Our victory is in sight. Problem solved, sir. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Roger.
Two Hindis. Holy Hindis, buddy. Holy Hindis, buddy. Where's friggin'
Engine
torps
boost
coming
activated.
from? Where's these friggin' torps coming from?
Nice work.
What the hey?
The ship is on fire.
Okay, we got the win anyways, folks. We'll take it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, didn't do all that spectacularly well, but you know, just playing our support role as usual. Actually, our whole team performed quite well. Very well. Absolutely wonderful. We got another regular container. Got to figure out naval battles what I'm going to play next, folks. So I'm going to check that out. I'm going to bore you with the details. I got a regular container. I'm going to see what we're going to get here. Let's see what we get. Bag of coal, free XP, and 3 flags. Okie dokie. You get that every day for playing a certain amount of games. You qualify for 3 containers. So I just go for resources. I just find that the best value overall. So let's check out naval battles. What do I need to get next? Very interesting. So what I think I'll do, I'm going to do a destroyer. I'm going to do the Yu Yang. Let's do the Yu Yangi. Okay, Yu Yangi? For sure. Okay. It's close by. It's just right here. See? See what I mean? Right here. Okay, let's just throw that on there. Double A, yeah, we can use that. It's going to come in handy for sure. Let's just double check something else. Let's get that. I want to make sure I've got something on here, whether it's the dog or the cat flag. Let's get the doggy on there. I love of dogs, for sure. Okay, we're going to go and battle Tier 10 Pan-Asian Destroyers. That's the Tier 10 Pan-Asian Destroyer, the Yu Yang. Let's go game live view. Going into battle. Oh, baby. Holy mackinaws. Michael J, a.k.a. Swifty, glad you could join us. Sit back, sit tight, relax, and get comfortable. Enjoy the ride. No aircraft carrier. Cool. We're going to see. Okie dokie. What do we got in the other team? Xian Yang, Shimakaze, and Marceau. Oh, baby. Holy mackinaws. Holy mackinaws. So what do I have here? Smolensk, Georgia, and Jeanbert.
Enemy battleship sighted. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Smoke generator started. Torpedo tubes destroyed. Problem solved, sir.
Friggin' Jean Barton that hit me from there. Holy frig, man. Come on. What's going on here? Let's get around. What the frig's taking so long?
Smoke screen set.
Friggin' rudder jam. Can you believe it?
All stations.
Friggin'
Concentrate
rudder
fire
jam.
on the target. Attention. Reporting the target position.
Come on. Let's get a little bit closer, folks.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Attention. Reporting the target position. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Friggin' guns. Give me a friggin' break, pal.
Smoke generator started. Problem solved, sir. Enemy cruiser sighted. Engine boost deactivated. Smoke screen set. Enemy battleship detected. I need help.
Oh, my torps hit something. Our torpedoes hit something, folks.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Come on. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Our victory is in sight.
So we're gonna get the cap here, folks. Yes. Sit tight and sit 'em out. Okay, we got the cap now. There's Lewski.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Okay, we got the win, folks. Got the Z win, no problemo, and I got the naval battle star as well, I'm sure. Sure of it. Absolutely. Okay. So anyone that was with us at the very beginning, do you think the Santa Claus crates with Wargaming are rigged or not? All the evidence points towards the deck is stacked in Wargaming's favor. The evidence is irrefutable, cannot be contested. And just due to the small sample size, it's just way too coincidental. How's that? So right in the middle of the pack or just above. Excellent. We'll take it. Thank you very much. Pretty sure we got the naval battle. Got a new personal mission. Thank you very much. Signals added. Oh my. Okay, I got 5 naval battles left. What do I have? What am I going to do to play here now? Not sure what I'm going to play. Really not sure. American Destroyer. Only got low tier. I don't really like playing low tier. Really not sure. Gonna take a smoke break and we'll figure out what I'm gonna do after that. We'll have time for one more game. So smoke break time. Any questions, throw it in chat. Otherwise, Bob's your uncle. Yeah, baby.